Hello everyone, welcome to the first episode of podcast with Srushti. Today we have a very special guest with us, the visionary CEO of Trifid Media, the biggest media company in GCC. He is man of many talent and he has a unique vision towards life and business. Please welcome Mr. Mahdi Shafiei.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm not walking in. I'm sat here. What's up? How's it going?
I'm good, how are you?
Good to be here.
How you feel like sitting here with me?
It's a privilege. Why wouldn't I be happy? I'm excited. I'm happy. I want to see what you have in store. I know you got some notes there.
Yeah.
So I want to know what you have in store for me.
I want to ask so many things about
Okay.
you, your life, your business, everything. So let's start.
Let's go.
Yeah. So tell me about what you are and where you grew up and how was your childhood?
How's my childhood like?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm born and raised in the UAE.
Okay.
I've been here all my life. I'm almost 31, so I've been living here for 30 years. I'm in my 30s. I've always been this guy that wanted to be the best in the room. I always chased recognition. The only thing I wanted in life was recognition. Couldn't care less about money. I knew if I worked, money will come. But what I needed was what drove me was recognition. And I knew that if I want to be recognized, I have to do things differently. I have to think outside the box. I have to be different. So ever since I was young, I always challenged myself.
Okay.
And I always wanted to be the fastest person in the room. No matter how, when, where, I always found ways of doing things differently to finish the task. I wasn't really good in school. I wasn't the best, in my educational standards, you could say. I wasn't like A+ student all the way. I wasn't. I wasn't the best in sports. I tried. But I was the best version of myself growing up to myself. And I knew where I was headed. And the first sale I ever made in business, or the first money I made officially, was when I was 16.
Oh, that's impressive.
Yeah, and I sold a pair of shoes to this guy where I went on a metro, on a bus, to give this guy a shoe in the middle of the summer that I lost 50 dirhams on.
Oh, okay.
But the fact that I made some money and made a sale, it gave me the dopamine to drive me today to make $100
Look at
million
this man.
plus in revenue. And I've been going at it since then. Studied here, went to university here. I paid for my degree. And I mean, I got supported a little bit in the beginning,
yeah.
but then my father was like, fuck that, I'm out. Like, if you want to study this, go pay for yourself. Like, I'm not going to support that shit, because he was like, my obligation to you is high school.
Yeah.
I've given you
Oh.
your high school standards. Now, if you want the rest, go get it yourself. And at the time, I thought that going to university and college meant that I could do better.
Is it? Yeah.
I thought. I did go. I did gain a lot from university, but I don't think what I gained in terms of education helped me build what I have built today.
Yeah, yeah. Like lots of people has that mentality that education, the degree is not important to start anything. Like it is said
It's
that.
not.
So do you believe in
It's
that?
not, of course,
No?
yeah.
Of course
It's
not.
not. What you could learn online, again, depends on what you want to do,
Yeah, yeah.
what your passion is. Some things require you to go to college, to university, to study, to pass a test, to go over a degree. But the business world, the advertising world, the media world,
Yeah.
the marketing world, the real estate world, look, anything that revolves around business, you could open a clinic, but you don't have to be a doctor.
Doctor, yeah.
You can get doctors. So for that, university doesn't teach you that. University teaches you the fundamentals of business that has been carried on
Yeah.
for hundreds of years.
Yes, yeah.
Period. That's it.
That's
So I don't believe in it. And today, I don't believe in it when I hire people. I don't believe in it when I work with people. I don't believe in it when I partner with people. I could care less. I care more what you could achieve online. I could care more what your e-com store has brought in. I could care more how much you've sold. I could care more how inspirational you are to do more. I believe people should get degrees because they want to be self-educated.
Yeah.
They want to not self. They want to feel like they have more knowledge.
Exactly. That's
For
true.
it's for you.
Yeah.
A degree is like religion. At least I want to see it that way. You get a degree, keep it to yourself. It's for you.
Absolutely.
Whether you graduated with an honor or didn't graduate or what happened, brother, it's yours.
Absolutely.
Why do you have to flaunt it and show it off everywhere? Like, don't have to. You don't need to. At least not anymore.
Yeah.
Maybe 20 years ago, 30 years ago, our
Yes,
parents' lives, sure, like it was everything.
Yeah.
If you had a degree, you would you'd have a better spouse, maybe as an option. Maybe the father would be like,
Yeah.
father of the bride would be like, I'm not gonna give my daughter to anyone that doesn't have a degree.
Ask Indians about that.
Yeah?
Yeah, we have this issue. Like everybody need degree, even if you're doing nothing in your life, but you need to have a degree. Like even the masters, they need. Literally, they need. And
Why?
it's horrible.
Why?
It's horrible. But yeah, as you said, that it is very important to educate yourself. It's for yourself, right? But during that journey, you get that confidence of your education. You can stand with people. You have that confidence to build anything. So yes, I'm definitely with you on this.
So yeah, that what happened with the degree. And then I started Trifid after several failures.
yeah, that was my next question.
So many. I've had so many failures, unbelievable amount
Is
of
it?
failures.
So can you tell me about your failure? Like from what business you started and this Trifid
It
Media
wasn't
was...
really a business, it was an idea. Okay, so almost every business I started was in the service industry.
Okay.
So and the reason why I did that was because I didn't want to spend money on merchandise, on goods,
Yeah.
on equipment, on anything that needed me to put in an investment. I didn't want to do because I didn't have that investment.
Yeah. Okay.
So I was like, I'll go and sell my time because that's what I have.
Exactly.
And that's what everyone has.
Yeah.
They have time. So take that time and sell it. Then when you start making money, go and invest it in more assets or tools that can support and streamline your time. Multiply your time, whether it's with other people or it's with tools or it's with today AI, etc., etc., etc. And the first 4 times it failed.
4 times.
4 times. It was the same business. I couldn't meet expectations of clients. I couldn't handle their demands against against the supply I had because I had to pay extra money.
Yeah.
I didn't have it. I failed. And every time I failed, I went back to my old company and I was like, can you hire me back? And they never said no
Oh,
because they knew how good I was in sales.
that's
So
that's
because but I didn't take advantage of it. It's not like I knew they're gonna hire me back that I left.
Did you had in your mind that this is my safe area? that
No.
If I fail,
No.
I can go there.
No.
Okay.
I shouldn't have had it. I'd never had it. But when I failed, I did go back. But it wasn't because I had the mindset that this is a safe zone. You know, if they said no, I would have found another place to work in.
So you were doing job also, like before that.
Yeah, I was an employee. I was at my best. I was getting paid. Overall, with my bonuses, I was on a 35,000 dirhams payroll. And then I left that to go on a much lower pay just to build Trifid at the time. And I had someone that I partnered with that invested in it. Till today, very good friends, partners. I always talk about him. So it's like he's not partners in Trifid, he's in partners in the real estate company that we have. And I've helped as many people as I potentially could. And I've always looked up to what's next.
Yeah.
Ever since I started. I don't want to stop. I've just started. I feel like I'm just tasting and sensing the success I'm gaining and I'm getting. And we're doing road shows to India, Pakistan, and I feel like wow, you guys see the videos as well. I'm like,
absolutely.
what is going on?
Fans everywhere. There's
Who
fans.
are all these people? What have I done? What have I accomplished? So it's just the beginning. I have so many people that I look up to but at the same time, I want to be better than them.
Them, yeah, definitely.
There are many
Yeah.
and around the globe that I'm going after. But I'm not going after to like put them down.
Yeah.
I'm just going after to, again, get that self gratification, that recognition that, hey, I am better.
Yeah.
For myself, not for anyone else. This is just to motivate me.
The next most important question everybody asks you: how you keep up with this energy, and what inspire you a lot? Like, how can you keep up with the energy? Every time I come to office, I can see you like, Mehdi's doing this and that.
You know how I think of it?
Yeah.
If I don't give the energy, it's not going to happen.
Yeah, absolutely.
Things aren't going to work around. Productivity is everything. Surrounding environment of people is everything. The amount of motivation they have to do things is everything. And sometimes they have to have someone motivating them.
Yeah.
So they reach to a point where they're now self-motivated. They don't need anyone or anything.
Yeah, around you.
So it's my job to do that. But I don't see it as, an obligation. I have done it so much, and because it has only brought back good for me, it feels like if I don't do it, something is missing out. So it's become like part of me.
Yeah.
Like if I don't do it, I feel like, okay, I'm missing out on something. Something is not there. And I have had to change certain traits about myself to be able to always provide it and give it naturally. I've stopped bad habits. I've started good habits. This is recently.
Which good habits you're talking about?
I wake up very early every morning. I spend a good amount of time loving myself.
Millionaire mindset.
Love yourself, because if you give back to this body, to the soul, to the mind, to the spirit, it will start giving back for you in mysterious ways that you have no idea how much they could change your life.
Yeah.
Many people don't love themselves. They say they do, but bullshit, they don't. Like, I was a smoker, still am till today, but I have cut down. Like, I don't smoke cigarettes anymore, for example. I used to smoke a lot of cigarettes. Stopped. I don't smoke hookah. I don't do drugs or anything like that. Like, I've never done it anyways. I've been away from it. You could say I have cut down smoking by 1/10. Like, it's gone. Like, I don't do it. I probably maybe at night have 2 IQOS cigarettes. That's it. Just so it's in there. I'm like, you know what? Let me do it. But that also I will stop very soon. And it's a battle with me. Again, no one's pushing me. No one's forcing me. I'm good. I used to drink a lot in the early days of Trifid. And that was because I thought drinking alcohol could defeat stress.
No, guys, no.
But what happened is that in the moment, it made me forget about it. And then the next day, when I was on a hangover, the stress multiplied.
Oh, that was...
So in order for me to
new
defeat
idea.
a multiplied stress, I used to drink twice the amount. And it went on and went on and went on. And I reached to a point where it was too much. So then I was like, listen, it's not working out. So I put it. So those are the bad things I've kept aside, which is good in a sense. But the good things I do is I wake up very early. I exercise. Ice baths have changed my life 100%. It just gives you that, push to do more. I drink bone broth almost every day, and recently I've been posting about it. And people are like, a lot of
stories and everything.
a lot of people are like, what is that? What's going on? Oh, disgusting. It smells bad. It tastes bad. But it really gives me that drive and energy to do more. And I surround myself with only positive people. Like, if you don't have the drive, if you don't have the mindset that is somewhat in line with mine, you are eliminated.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, done. I don't want to be around you. I'm going to ignore you. I don't need to talk to you. If you want to be on this journey with me, you are welcome. But this journey has rules.
Yeah.
Follow the rules, be on it. Have the drive, be on it. Like, if you want to do it, I will support you. Just like how we are here today doing this, right, with you. So, but if you're not, and if you're going to be complaining, and you're going to be negative, and you're going to be, doing all that stuff, fuck off. Like, just go away. I don't want to be around you. I don't want, because, you can control your actions.
Yeah, absolutely.
But you can't
cannot
control others. Stop wanting to control others and start pushing to control yourself to do more because the capacity your brain has and the mindset you evolve yourself into is sky's the limit.
Exactly.
There's no cap. You just have to learn how to become smarter and do it in a better manner, in a better way. And I work hard, I work smart, I work long, all at the same time. A lot of people say, let's work smart, 3 hours a day. Okay. Let's work hard for a short period and break. Let's work long hours, but not smart. No. Let's do it all together.
Together, yeah. You should have that mindset 24/7
Yeah.
to build something.
Yeah.
So, guys, discipline and self-love is most important factor here. Most important question is like, why you hire a people who don't have experience but have that driven quality? Why you think that you should give a chance to this?
Because in our industry or in business, experience can be gained and it can be gained fast. And you need to believe in the youth because the youth understand media and marketing the best. It's very hard for someone that's 40 years old with 20 years of experience to understand TikTok, to understand content creation as a whole, to understand what is live streaming. You know, someone that is 40 years old with 200 employees, put a camera in front of him and go like, you're live. He'll be like, what?
What?
What's going on? Oh my God. I don't know what to say. They start reading the comments. That's not what you do. And it's hard to adapt. After the age of 25, and this is psychology, this is not me coming up with nonsense, human brain stops adapting or stops having the ability to adapt fast.
Okay.
Before that, you could go and work in marketing. You don't like it, go become sales. You don't like it, go become a nurse. You don't like it, go. You have your brain still is evolving and building, and the adaptation is not closed on you. Not that you can't adapt after the age of 25. Not that you can't adapt fast. It all again depends on the mindset. But the average human being after the age of 25 stops wanting to adapt. They start wanting to settle. Get married. This is my job.
Yeah.
This is what's gonna do. This is my mind. So that's what, if everybody had this mindset, then everybody will be millionaires and billionaires. Then the world wouldn't make sense.
Yeah, absolutely.
So this utopia that we're in only makes sense because of that psychological factor, which then allows me to say, maybe hiring the young individuals that are having no experience, yet they are fresh into the world and they're ready to learn. They have no responsibilities. They're not married. All that is good. But then there's also the bad, which is they are relentless. They are reckless. They are not punctual. They are irresponsible. They could fall in love like this, and then you lose them.
Absolutely.
And I've gone through that. Like when a 19-year-old falls in love,
Personal experience.
oh my God. Especially nowadays, they fall in love and they're just a completely different person.
Yeah.
Like they're doing so good, they come out into the world and then boom, fall in love. Fuck. It's like so dangerous because you could lose them because one heartbreak, could ruin
Destroy
them.
you, yeah, absolutely.
So there's all that, but also there's the pros. So I've learned how to be able to adapt as a 30-year-old. I've learned how to be able to adapt to a 20-year-old. And that's one of my biggest accomplishments, and that's one of my biggest challenges. I want to be the 50-year-old that in 20 years' time, the next TikTok,
Yeah.
whatever that is, I don't know, the next platform, the next thing that people do, I want to be able to go like, I believe in you, let's do it. So I can pioneer. And that's another thing I say about social media. I'm not attached to it. I don't care. If tomorrow Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube dies, doesn't exist, I don't care. I'm not worried. On the contrary, I'll be happy. Because I'm like, if this happened, that means human beings always gather somewhere. Before social media, they gathered on TV. Before TV, they gathered on radio. Before radio, they gathered on fucking newspapers. Before newspapers, they gathered somewhere. Somewhere they were. some restaurant, some pub, some park, some area, they will find somewhere to fucking gather. Now, when they gather here, I know what to do. I'm going to be the first one there.
Okay.
So I can pioneer. And that's the mindset I have. So I'm not attached. I'm not emotionally attached to anything.
Actually, it's in Indian mythology by Sri Krishna, it is said that detach from everything if you want to gain something.
Yeah.
And you're doing the same thing.
I'm growing every day.
Absolutely, you're
It
growing
works.
everything. So what are the quality you want if somebody want to join your company?
Passionate and has a good mindset.
Because I get a lot of DMs like, how can I join Trifid? How can I join Trifid?
Passionate and has a good mindset.
Yeah, good mindset.
You're here in TriFit, TriSpace today, and you came for 6 months, zero expectations, to learn, to adapt, to do, to create. You are the first real estate broker I've had after having around 40 that has asked me for a podcast. So, and it's not like I told them you can't. They never asked.
Yeah.
They knew I'm a media company. They knew I have a partnership with the podcast office and I can utilize the space. They knew that even if I didn't have a partnership, I could pay the booking amount and fee to come and do it. No one asked. And when you don't ask, you don't get. And the mindset that I'm looking for are the mindset of people that ask.
Yeah, ask.
You don't have
Always
to be...
ask. You don't have to wait for anything. Just ask. What will happen? They'll say no. That's
Worst
it.
case.
That's it. Nothing will happen more than that. Absolutely. So I'll come up with now my selfish thing. What do you think about Dubai real estate?
It's a beautiful market to be in. Very difficult to break through it in the start.
If you don't have...
Good agents.
Yeah.
If you don't have hardworking agents. If you don't have disciplined agents. You could make a lot of money.
Yeah.
But it needs time for you to get that cash in hand. It's difficult to get the cash in hand immediately. So you need a buffer of 6 months at least. As a company or as an individual. Doesn't matter. But it's a beautiful market to be in. I feel like there will be a downfall very soon. Maybe in the off-plan market.
Okay.
But the secondary market will continue growing. And it will keep growing and going on, even if the off-plan goes down. But look, whatever comes down must go up. So I'm not worried. Like, if it comes down, that's good news for me. Because investors invest when there's a drop. They don't invest when there's a rise. So the people that are investing when there's a rise are the people that follow the hype.
Yeah, but there's always boom in the Dubai real estate.
There is, but there will be, every boom has a downfall. We just don't know when that is. It could be next year. It could be the year after. It could be 4 years from today. I don't know. But as a businessman, I'm ready for it all. I love it. I love being in the market. I enjoy it because, real estate, everybody misunderstands real estate. Real estate is a media company.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a media and marketing. Real estate brokerage is a media and marketing company. A developer isn't a media and marketing company. If you're a developer, different story. But if you're a real estate brokerage, you are the middleman,
To give
middlewoman,
them, to market
to
them.
connect the end user with the product. And you can only do that by several methods of marketing. Even word of mouth is marketing. It's nothing but marketing. So this is what people don't understand.
Yeah, exactly.
And then they come to me and like, you're a media company. How are you going to do real estate? I'm like, bro, it's a media. You generate leads. You go talk to people. You sell things. You market yourself. Whether you're doing it offline or online, it's marketing. It's nothing else. You don't own the developers' plots or land or buildings or apartments or villas. It's not yours. So why are you coming to me and saying, oh, it's a real estate, it's media. And since we are the best in media,
Absolutely.
we will eventually become the best in real estate. And I promise you this, like this journey.
We are best in real estate. How can you say that?
We are the best in media real estate today, sure, 100%. But there are many competitors that I feel like we could be better at in the next 18 months. One by one, we're going to outshine them. And it's just going to come to show in what we're going to be doing and how we're going to be doing it. Very, very, very soon, it's going to start coming in.
Now you have to say about that. You have to buy a property from me. You have to say something.
What, that buy property from
Like,
you?
I'm a broker, right? From the Trifid Properties.
You want me to promote you?
Yeah, of course. Why I'm here right now?
Okay.
Come on.
All right, cool.
I will use you.
I genuinely believe that if it comes to being taken care of, you're one of the best that I have seen. I see your passion, energy. I see you're very responsible. And the fact that I've watched your stories before you come to Dubai, and I see that you love yourself first.
Yeah, absolutely.
You take care of yourself first. And because you do that, I know you have so much love and care to give back to others. So being on your portfolio, for me, is a privilege. And it would be a pleasure. I would happily do it because I know I'm going to be taken care of. And I think, and I believe, I believe that you're going to build one of the strongest portfolios in the country.
That's the goal right now.
In the Asian community, in the European community, in the Western community, because the beautiful thing is that you understand both. And many people lack that. You know, they might have the Asian side of things, but they lack the Western side of things. Now, when you're blending both together,
You get the best out of it.
spicy.
Yeah, even I believe in being very loyal towards your customers, towards your client. Because eventually, if you're buying something for them, after some time, they will come back to you.
Yeah.
So you cannot lose your single client like this. So always give best to your clients, to your investors. So that's the goal right now.
100%.
Definitely. What is the worst thing happened with you when you were in this journey and you want to share with us so that we can learn from that?
When I was starting to feel success with money,
Yeah,
money changed me.
money.
It's very dangerous. It's the most dangerous thing. And that's when I didn't have control over my mind as much as I do today. I practiced, learned from my failures. But for instance, I was successful, made a lot of money from Trifid. I took that money and I invested it into many other businesses.
Okay.
A garage, a supermarket, a bakery, different investments here and there. And they all miserably failed. And I lost a lot of money. I lost a lot of profit. You know, losing money and losing profit is two different things. If you lose money, you don't know what that money is. It could be top line, it could be cost of something, blah, blah, blah. It could be a salary. I lost close to 4 to 5 million dirhams in my net profit. That means my top line was very high, investing it into businesses that I thought because one thing was successful, everything is going to be successful. And that was the biggest mistake I did. And not only did I lose the money, which honestly I've made back, that's fine, keep it to a side. I lost good people. I lost time. I lost assets. I lost things that I worked so hard to build and get. I lost business. I lost potential future business. Everything was gone.
Yeah.
And I only needed to have patience to come back to it, which I did because the people that stayed today are all in a very, very good position in a place, at least with Trifid. And then I promised my mom, I'm like, I'm not going to start any other business that's outside my niche unless and until the day comes that I have a big backup in the back, because at that time I didn't. And it was a tough moment. I diversified my portfolio too early.
Okay. Yeah.
So I think that's the biggest loss I had.
So you want to say stick to one thing first.
Stick to one thing as long as like done, you know, like there's nothing more
To do
there.
Yeah.
It's going, it's running without your existence, and it can run without your existence for 6 months, and it has a growth.
Yeah.
Then go do other things. But if you leave your business for a month and it starts going down, that means it still needs you. It needs your time. It needs your attention.
Yeah.
I thought that, boom, success, let me do other stuff.
Yeah.
The second I started doing other stuff, my time was divided. And when my time was going for something to start, I was losing things that I already built.
Build. Yeah.
And I sensed it firsthand. I lost it all.
Lost your-
Everything.
So what's your 10-year vision from now, or Trifid? Because there are loads of branches we have.
Yeah, I mean, I can't. We have branches. I can't think about 10 years,
No.
Srushti. I don't want to think about 10 years. 10 years, I want to be the number one in marketing on the planet. But not just Trifid. You know, me, Trifid, my team, everyone
Yeah.
has to be there. It doesn't have to be Trifid. It needs to be every single person online. We need to be number one. And for me today, this person is my mentor. Like I've done everything with him. The reason why I started Trifid was him. I've never met him. It's Gary Vaynerchuk. I don't know if you know him. Look him up. He is the number one man globally in marketing and media.
Okay.
Gary Vaynerchuk, Gary V. He has maybe, I think, close to 30 million followers across channels. And he is a predictor of what comes next. And he's been predicting it since 2000.
It comes with the research and study and everything.
I don't know what it comes with. I think it more or less comes with intuition from his end
Okay.
rather than research. It comes with different things as such, but he's been predicting what we are doing now in the year 2000. And that's insane. Every time something wants to come up, he predicts it and he has proof because he documents. So in 10 years, I would definitely like to either be on his level or better than him in the world of marketing and media. And I'd like to call him a friend. I'd like to have his personal number. I can pick up the phone and call him if I need anything. I think he's 44 today. I think 45. So in 10 years, he'll be 55. So that's my 10-year vision. I don't think that far into Trifid's business of where I'm going to be. I never know what's going to happen. 12 months of real estate, TriSpace, 58 million top line revenue. Just in July, we've done 50% of that. So how can I know what the fuck's going to happen in 10 years?
Okay.
Maybe next month will drop, maybe next month 100, the month after that, and then suddenly in 6 months, we're having a big facility with 500 agents and you have a team of 50 agents under you.
Yeah. Who knows?
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's a good vision. I'd like to have it. For me, the vision is always grow, learn every day, and be a better version of yourself every morning that you wake up, and want to succeed and do more every night when you go to sleep. Work, 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 get a little bit better. Work, 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 become more better. Work, 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 work. Bam.
The best.
Yeah.
Okay, what do your father think about this? Like what? Because they were like, you do.
Yeah,
whatever you
my
want.
father has been always tough on me. Tough love. The guy has always been tough on me. And he used to tell me, I'm not going to give you anything. Go work in the petrol station.
Actually, that's a good thing.
Yeah, I know. If he didn't do that, I wouldn't be where I am today.
Exactly.
No, he loves it. He appreciates it. He loves it. He's very proud. My mom's very proud. But again, they're old. My dad wants to be in Iran, stay over there, live his life in the mountains. My mom's here with me. She comes and goes. So they're very proud to see it. But also they know that I'm not like I just started. They know it. I work 17 hours a day.
Exactly.
Like from the moment I wake up to the moment I'm sleeping, I'm working.
I was going to ask you this question, that what is your typical day out of work, but I have always seen you working.
I'm always working.
Always working.
I don't stop.
So this question is quite useless.
I work out, I work
Yeah.
until I sleep.
Yeah.
And it's not a good thing, but also it's not a bad thing.
Bad thing, yeah.
The only bad thing about it is that I'm so addicted to work that maybe one day if I want to stop, it's going to be very difficult. If I ever want to stop. Now I don't. But I'm just, you know what, it's a stupid thought, leave it. I don't want to stop. I love it. It's a passion. I enjoy it.
Yeah.
For me, working is like being on a beach, enjoying the sun.
Absolutely.
For some people. Going on a vacation, for me, is like working. I enjoy it. People that don't enjoy work, take a vacation. I don't need a vacation. I'm enjoying. I love it. I love it.
You should always enjoy your work. Always.
You are in control of creating the environment or in control of choosing what environment you want to be in. So do either. Don't force yourself. You know the biggest mistake people do?
Force them.
They force themselves to being in a position that they don't want to be just because they're getting paid a certain amount from somebody.
That's true. That's true.
So I never believe in that. I'm like, get paid less, but have options to make more from them if you put in an effort. At least this way, you're in an environment that gives you more, provides you more. You have better productivity, you have a better mindset, and you're not in a cell or a cell-like environment.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it would really help you.
Trust me, this was a reason that I really wanted to join Trifid. Because I don't want to be in the environment where I am restricted to so many things. And even I'm a person, I don't care about the money, but I need this. I need to keep myself energetic, calm, and love what I want to do. So that's the reason, one of the biggest reason I wanted to be in.
So before you came, right, you were in the UK and you saw everything online.
I was following you from your starting. Like I was
Really?
following you from like you had almost not 50K followers at that
Are
time.
you serious?
Yes. I was following because every time I was looking at you and everything it was coming on my feed and I was like, this is the energy I want, because I actually share the same kind of energy. If you tell me I'll go to office, I'm like shouting, come on guys, do it, do this.
Nice.
So I have that kind of energy, and I saw you, and the best part, I felt that you value the talent and the youth.
Yeah.
You value the youth.
Yeah.
Because I have been in that position where nobody was accepting me without the experience. Even if I am very talented, even if I have everything with me, the confidence, the creativity, the passion, the punctuality, nobody was hiring.
Yeah.
Trust me. And
You study for 6 years, 5 years, 4 years, and then you go, they're like, minimum requirement is 4 years work experience.
yeah, exactly.
What the fuck?
What to do? Like, what to do? You have, any company have to trust in us. You have to show trust. You have to show that, yeah, these people can do something. How can you expect that for the particular position in the company and you need a 5-year experience? How is it possible? That's really, oh, come on.
So then when you came to Trifid, so you saw everything online.
Yeah.
Then when you came, was it what you expected?
Yeah, that was absolutely the same. What
So
I
you didn't like disappoint you?
No, it doesn't.
The expectations, I mean, because for example, right, on camera or
It's
when
different.
it's not about it's different. When we post things,
Yeah.
it's one moment of a day.
A day. Absolutely.
So when people see it, they think 24/7 is like this. It's not a circus, like. So it's like that in moments.
I remember yesterday's your
Yeah, I broke that thing, right? That's like 5 minutes, 10 minutes of the day is like that, and it becomes a video.
yeah.
It's not that it's not fun or the environment isn't great or it's not loud or it's not vibrant, but I just wanted to understand for someone that sees it on the
Online,
phone
yeah.
and then actually comes to it, did it meet your expectations?
See, I always thought that life is a journey. Every place has a journey. It's not like always you will, as you say, it's not a circus. But you have to carry that energy with particular interval of time. And our place has that energy. We work, sometimes we get a little bit of demotivated, but instantly within some time we push ourselves. So that's the energy we want. And yeah, Trifid is the best
Amazing.
place.
Thank you so much. What do you want to achieve as an individual? For now, doing a broker's role in real estate,
Yeah.
but as an individual, what's your mindset? Where are you at?
I'm always motivated, first of all. Always. I never feel like giving up. Never. Never. Like, not a single time I feel like I should give up on myself. I always work towards my personality, towards my confidence, because I think that will take me somewhere else in my life. So, as you have the same vision, you don't know what's going to happen in 10 years. But I want to give best of
1
myself.
year. What do you want to achieve? 1 year.
Greatest portfolio who has never achieved before. Greatest.
And in monetary aspects, what do you want to achieve? You need to have some number in mind. 1 year.
1,000 million?
1,000 million?
Yeah.
What is that? A billion?
Yeah, it's a million.
So there's no number in mind. The more the better.
So more the better. Like as you told me, tomorrow I might have a deal of 150 million. Doesn't matter. sometime I get the 1 million. That's not so. Always expecting for best and giving my best towards my client. That's the goal. That's the goal, because I want to build a family where they will help me to grow and I'll help them to grow. So
Okay. And what have you learned most about the real estate market in Dubai till date?
it's amazing market for investment. If you want to earn money, best market, because you have everything here. You have luxury. If you want to come here, you can stay here. And the amazing part is every nationality is accepted here with pure love. Trust me, I have been to UK, India, everywhere. But UAE accepted me like anything. I never felt like I am coming from other country. I always felt that this is my own. This is my own. This is my country. This is my, whatever I will be doing, I will be proud of it. So that's
And
the best part.
what type of person are you like? Are you like the luxury type? If you make money, are you going to start driving a Bentley and a Rolls Royce? Or are you the type of like, comfort is everything? Let me just,
No, absolutely not. So I believe there is a phases of life where you want to try everything. So of course I'm gonna drive Rolls Royce one day. And if I wanna just go to countryside, my hometown, just sit in the sand and just sit in, I can do that also. I'm a both kind of person. It's not like I just want luxury, luxury, luxury. No, you should embrace everything. You should value everything. If you have money, as you said, money can do anything in your life. They can fuck your mind. So no, I just want
And
to
when is the next sale coming?
soon. Very
Is
soon.
it in the pipeline?
Yeah, it's in the pipeline.
Is it in your mind right now? Try to read your mind because I don't know about it. I don't ask. I just celebrate. I
Yes.
come out and celebrate. So there's something coming?
Yeah, something coming.
Amazing. I'm looking forward to it.
I am also.
How much? Manifest
No!
it. Why? You know what? No, this isn't going to go anywhere. It's in your hands. Manifest it. 10 million, 5 million. You should have a number in mind.
Yeah, it's around 60.
60 million?
Yeah. I hope. That's
I'm
gonna
looking
work
forward
out,
to it.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate it. This was our first podcast together. We're going to have many more. Obviously, it's going to be taken, the lead is going to be taken by Srushti, and you're going to see her face a lot more, at least in the Dubai real estate market. So look forward to it. She's got lots of value to give. Please watch her content. I promise you, you are not going to regret it. Love you guys, and we're out. Peace.